Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully some people will join on here in a minute, but we went live last week, so I'm going live again. I'm gonna tap my daughter, Savannah, see if I can get her to join me. Anyway, I can't do this. Anyway, so we're gonna do, so I put a thing out yesterday on what to do, and I had some fresh strawberries, and my niece Brandy said, how about doing the strawberry basil bourbon smash? So I looked it up, and guess what? I have fresh strawberries, and our scene is with my garden behind me, and I have fresh basil, so I'm gonna do it. So I also went to Costco today. Nightmare, okay? But I did score a 1.75 of Buffalo Trace. So I was out and it wasn't on the shelf. Please always ask if they have Buffalo Trace because they usually are hiding it in the back. So I got my 1.75 of Buffalo Trace. I'm gonna put it down here so I don't have an accident. So the strawberry basil bourbon smash is strawberries, lemon juice, fresh basil, simple syrup, bourbon, ice, and sparkling water. So I've got my strawberries. They're Southern Illinois strawberries. Fresh lemon I squeezed. Please don't skimp on ingredients. I didn't have any plain sparkling water, but I did have lemon sparkling water, so that will do. And then simple syrup, which I make myself. Did Andy Lee mark basil? I didn't yet. You know why? Because I'm sitting right here, and I'm going to go right here. I'm going to show it to you before I do it. And I'm going to pick fresh basil. So I'm going to pick my fresh basil, and then we'll be right back. So it says 5 leaves. I'm going to have to stand up and do this, y'all. So we need 5 leaves of fresh basil, and I've got plenty of fresh basil. Thank goodness. Say, hurry up, Andy Lee, you're wasting my time. All right, so I got my fresh basil, picked from my garden. It doesn't get any fresher. Oh, this is really good. Okay, so there's a new word I learned in this whole drink. It's called muddling. So 1/4 cup of fresh strawberries. Southern Illinois strawberries are better. 1/4 cup. 5 basil leaves. Fresh basil. It's sweet basil, by the way. Tablespoon of lemon juice. 2 teaspoons of simple sugar, which I made myself. Don't buy that store-bought stuff. It is so easy to make. It's crazy. All right. Now we're supposed to muddle. If anybody's watching this and wants to know what to get me for Christmas, evidently there's a tool for muddling. And I'm supposed to mash this down, and this is what is muddling. And so the best I could do is the back of my wooden chef, my Pampered Chef wooden spoon. So we're gonna muddle, because what we're trying to do is get the basil, strawberries, trying to get into a happy place. I thought muddling was something bad, but now it's something good. All right, muddle. Oh, I'm smelling the basil, the strawberries. It's looking good, people. I'm gonna muddle just a little more because I want some flavor. So, hey Margaret, hey Lana, hey Kristen, down in Texas. All right. I think I've muddled my concoction enough, so I'm gonna put this down. All right. Now we're gonna add the bourbon. 3 ounces of bourbon. All right, and then our ice. All right. So I'm making a mess, but that's okay. That's half the fun. So we're gonna stir this, and of course I didn't bring a spoon, but I'll use my muddler. And then you top it off with sparkling water. So it says 3 ounces, but it says whatever. I wanted to use a glass that you could see how pretty this drink was. So I'm just going to add a little bit of sparkling water. I did do a test drink just so I knew what the heck I was doing beforehand. So this is my second one. Yes, Buffalo Trace Bourbon, Kristen. All right, so here we are. It's very nice. It is very refreshing. Fresh strawberries, fresh basil, fresh lemons, homemade simple syrup, which is really easy, y'all. The strawberry basil bourbon smash. Here we go. It went down the wrong way. It is very yummy, especially if you like bourbon. Everything's got a little, you got the strawberry, it's not overpowering. The basil's not overpowering. You'd think it would be, it's not. The lemon, the little simple syrup, the bourbon. You could probably, if you don't want a really good bourbon, you know, you could go to 2 ounces of bourbon. The recipe says 3 ounces. I think you could probably do 2 ounces so you could have more sparkling water. It just depends on the size of your glass. But, you know, with the recipe, just play with it. A lot of these things you don't have to stick to the exact, but how do I make homemade simple syrup? It is so easy. Cup of water, cup of sugar. Put it in a pot, warm it up on the stove until the sugar dissolves is basically it. And then just go Google it. I've added vanilla. I do vanilla. I took some fresh mint the other day and Googled a recipe on mint simple syrup where I steeped some mint leaves in the in my simple syrup. Man, it is so good. It's actually, take a little of that mint simple syrup in bourbon on ice. It's very nice. It's very nice. So, yeah, play with your simple syrup. It's you can use your coffee, you can use it in your cocktails, which that's what you've been seeing me do. All right, it's beautiful. The strawberry basil bourbon smash. Southern Illinois strawberries, my homegrown basil. It was very easy. Great summer drink. It's fabulous. I hope you all have a great night, have a great Friday, have a great weekend. It's 80 degrees down here in Tennessee. We're supposed to have some scattered showers, but should be a great weekend. Love y'all. Happy Friday, and send me some ideas for next week. I'll see what I got in the garden in the refrigerator. So, bye y'all.